Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Yao is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jordan. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, Nowitzki is out there with Bol. And it's Nikola Jokic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Petrovic in at the shooting guard position.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Rejected by Nowitzki. A 3. No good that time. And New York the other way now. And 3 from Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Gasol against Nowitzki. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Nowitzki with the steal. Here's Bol, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees a teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Jokic. Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Petrovic's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for New York.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. And the Bucks miss again. On the wing, Jordan. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Gasol, then Gasol with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. A three-pointer is right on target.
Come on now, very few in the catch-and-shoot game better than Dirk Nowitzki. Still commands a ton of respect.
Yao with a screen on Giannis. Westbrook passes to Yao. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And so New York calls timeout first. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Ewing. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, at this point, if you get the ball into Steph Curry's hands, good things will happen. He's toying with the defense out of the pick and roll.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Curry. Marbury passes to Gasol. Shoots over Ewing. It's good on the putback.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now here's Curry. Ewing sets a screen for Curry. Tries again. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket. Ewing's got 5 now.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Marbury. Here's Gasol.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And here is Giddey after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry, taken away by Anthony. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Ewing dishes to Carmelo. The three from Morant. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Giddey, no one around him. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Yeah, Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Curry kicks to Ewing. Over Marbury. Ewing misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Marbury passes to Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Johnson sends the screen for Curry. For the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So with Gasol on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Antetokounmpo out there with Petrovic. Then there's Bull. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie, never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak. And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
For New York, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Giannis against Westbrook. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Jordan. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Poked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Nowitzki with it. Gasol covering. And it's Jokic missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for New York. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Antetokounmpo with the ball. In the corner, Bull with it. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook passes to Yao. Over Jokic. New York with a new 14. And here's Jordan outside. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Gasol setting the pick for Jordan. Over Nowitzki. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all we can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
New York calls timeout. Milwaukee making a switch. Verajau's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. And they get it back. And here's Leonard from three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Now, here's Bull. Pass to Nowitzki. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Marc Gasol's checked in for Milwaukee. Okashevsky's come in for Bull. And New York with a change here, too. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jordan. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
New York, no good that time either.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There is Zhao. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol's such a good passer.
Ewing misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Curry can't get it to go.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
New York trails by 5. Anthony finds Ewing. Back to Anthony. Over Gasol. Leaps for it and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Marbury. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Johnson driving the lane, and it's Johnson with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Marbury. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Here's Giddey. A second chance effort, and Gasol lays it in. Gasol's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Boy, that big body, those long arms, so hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Marbury. Three-pointer. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jordan. Now is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
Home team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And Nowitzki with the block. Jokic with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Jokic throws it down.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And so it's New York with it. 9-point game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Home team foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Over Petrovic. Jordan's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Jordan drives in. Goes back up, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Jokic against Leonard. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. Wasted no time on that one. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Passes to Petrovic. Off target from outside. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 13. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
To end the run, here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. He's got 8.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Petrovic. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. New York calls timeout. Josh Giddey's checked in for Milwaukee. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Yao, he's checked in for Johnson. Anthony comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Stephen Curry's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Morant in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Yao. New York, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 16. Jokic passes to Giannis. The shake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Yao Ming. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never.
They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. We started looking where you at. Came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Okay, I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State. Tell 'em I could never slack like a